Everyone, Lewis here in the house, coming back from Popcorn Planet. Andy Signor, they should be here in a bit. I'm going to invite Stefania and some more of the crew. Hopefully, you guys could drop in. We'll start right after this. All right, yeah, my mouth is full right now because I am eating. I had to get a bite. Sorry, I apologize for that, man. It was a long stream in the morning. Oh man, everyone don't want to be to see me on. There you go with that. All right, so I invited a few people. Sorry about that. Today's day started so early for me. I had interviews for the new. Can I tell you guys? The new Chucky show. Chucky. There's going to be a sci-fi show. If you like sci-fi horror, Chucky. Are you guys fans of Chucky, the doll? You know, it's coming back. The original creator is in charge with that. Actually, you know what's weird is, in case you guys don't know, there's a lawsuit, or there was a lawsuit between like having the Child's Play name and the Chucky name. What's the guy Mancini, the creator of Chucky? Hold on. Chucky creator. Yeah, Chucky creator. Don Mancini is the guy who is helming the show, right? The Child's Play franchise is his, but he doesn't own the rights to the word Child's Play, which is unfortunate for him and stuff like that. But yeah, I got to see some of it and interview the cast, and I think you guys are going to enjoy it. It's not going on Peacock. It's actually going to be a Sci-Fi Channel exclusive. And what's weird is there's a lot of cussing in it. Chucky's brutal. So yeah, I was curious to see how they go with that. What's up, everyone coming on in? Like I said, we're going to have open topics, whatever you guys want to talk about. Is my audio coming in okay? I always worry about that. Yeah, Popcorn Planet is already representing in the house, changing the tune a little bit, talking about movies, pop culture. Yeah, Nerd Report Raid. Thank you very much for that, everyone. Look, Popcorn Planet's on fire, guys. He's been doing some amazing things lately. And also Stefania, Steph the Alter Nerd. Hopefully she comes in. I send them the link. We have 26 people in the house. If you are new to this channel, please do me a favor, subscribe if you like pop culture talk and stuff like that. And I got a couple questions to ask you all, because I'm going on a little early today. So usually I go on later on. I go live all the time, so you want to hit the notification bell and stuff like that. And I'm going to drop the link so you guys can call in. But first, I'm waiting for Andy and Stefania to come in. There we go. Let me send them late. Let me go right here, bro. So I want everyone, I'm going to ask for advice, because today I'm going to start early, and then I want you guys are going to determine what movie I watch today. All right. Since I'm early, I have time to go to Hollywood Boulevard, and check out a movie. And I haven't done it in a long time. I want to go. I'm dying to go to the Chinese theater in Hollywood. I'm dying to do it. And I'm going to ask you guys, I'm going to show you what movies are available. And you guys are going to determine what movie I should watch. All right. So I want Andy and Steph here, but hey, let me say what's up to some of the people here. What do you got? We got Scott and Scott. What was your real name? Sorry, man. See, I forgot already. Scott Alderson. What up? Ichi Loco in the house, representing again. As usual, man. Love you guys. Nerd Report is now live. Oh, that's the Stream Elements thing. That's a bot. Sorry about that. Evil Dead. Welcome, Raccoon City sneak peek is out. Maybe we'll check that out. Remind me in a little bit. What's up, Rod? What's up, everyone? Oh my gosh, look at all these people, new people coming in, along with the people that have been here a while. I don't want to say old people. You guys ain't old. Sarah Louise, what's up? Popcorn rated. I have Sling TV. What's that about, brother? Nerd Report raid. There you go. I love that. I love that. Lewis, coming from Popcorn Planet. Yeah, man. A little bit of different topics here and stuff. We aren't doing the true crime thing as much, but hey, you know what? A lot of true crime movies, I mean, a lot of movies, horror movies, are based on real life true crime, right? And they're exaggerated, right? So some that come to mind are like Psycho, Ed Gein, and what is it? Texas Chainsaw Massacre. What do they have? The Zodiac Killer thing is based on a real killer, but I don't know the story very well, but I think Zodiac Killer has never been caught. So I hope Brian gets caught. Doesn't Brian have a great villain name, like monster name, like Jason Voorhees? Jason Voorhees, Norman Bates, Brian Laundrie, Michael Myers. See, it just goes. It just goes. Do you guys agree? Press one. Just making light of the tragic situation here, but hey, it is what it is. Thanks, Romana. I rock. Thank you. Thank you so much. Flattery will get you everywhere. Guys, thank you very much. Hey, if you guys want to support the channel, my Cash App is right there at NerdLecca. You can super chat, become a member. It's only $1.99. Again, this is all about pop culture and stuff like that. I don't know where the hell Andy and Stefania are right now. Maybe they're prepping up and stuff. I don't know if their stream ended, but this is awesome. This is awesome to have so many people here. And I want to talk to Stefania, man, because Stefania's blowing up. I want you guys to know. I said I wanted to interview her. So I'm going to ask you right now. So we have, hold on a second. Hi, Lewis. First time on the channel. Thank you very much. I want to acknowledge everyone here. Matthew, what's up? Everyone, look at all these people. I want to try to acknowledge everyone. I can, but the chat's going really, really fast and stuff. So yeah, 62 people in the house, man. Look, maybe one day we go break the record here, guys, as we get more people. What's my record of views on the live? It's 350 people, I believe, is my record for the live. Let me put up the chat. Sorry. Let me put up the chat right here on the side so I can see you guys better. I apologize if I'm missing some of your comments, but hey, free for all, talk about whatever you want. We got 80 people in the house. This is awesome. And I'm covering. It's funny because the image on YouTube is me covering my mouth because I had to eat a slice of pizza, man, because I was dying. Bunda, ¿qué pasó, man? Love you, man. Bunda, another supporter. All right, there we go with that, man. Look at all that. Look at all these people supporting. But are you subbing? That's what I want. We need subs. We need subs, man. We need to get. Hey, look, we got 80 people in the house. If all 80 of you subscribed, we got 104 people actually in the house now. So if everyone subscribed, guess what happens? We inch closer to 20,000 subs, and I will dress up like Dog the Bounty Hunter and do some reviews, and I will interview Stefania as Dog the Bounty Hunter. You know she wants that. What's up, Steph?
Hello, everyone. Why have I just gone green all of a sudden?
Oh man, it's
Moment.
sometimes the cameras do you have the other one up from Zoom? The Zoom camera will do that. Maybe on your camera. It has
I look like the Hulk at the moment. It's ridiculous. Let me just switch up. So
absolutely. Gene Rick with the super chat, buddy. Thank you very much for that super chat. You didn't even ask a question, but hey, man, I appreciate your support. It's a party here, 114 people, and I want to thank Popcorn Planet for all the support. I'm going to ask the hard-hitting questions here, guys. I started this stream earlier than usual. I don't think I've ever been on at this time, actually. But it's going to give me more time to head over to Hollywood. And there's a few choices at my favorite theater, the TCL Chinese Theater. I'm going to ask Stefania. I'm going to ask Andy and the chat. Should I watch Venom or James Bond?
James Bond.
Venom.
Oh, wait, we got a split. You guys
Venom.
tell me in the chat. What do you want, Venom or James Bond?
James
Venom?
Bond is shiz.
Don't you
No
dare
time to
spoil
die.
it. Don't you
I
dare
ain't
spoil
spoiling
it.
nothing. I'm not spoiling nothing. I promise
didn't
I'm not
like
spoiling
it?
anything. Oh,
She's crazy. She's crazy.
Oh, I'm sorry. No.
She's crazy.
No. I thought it was too slow, dragged in places, way
bullshit.
too long. However,
Bullshit.
I liked the killing. I liked the action. The bit at the beginning with the motorbike was freaking awesome. I was like,
great.
yeah, I was like, more killing, please, yay. However, right, the ending, and I ain't saying anything. I'm not saying anything. The ending pissed me off. I was
That's awesome.
no, and I hated it. I was like, no. And then I went to Pizza Hut afterwards with my mate from work because we went to see the James Bond film together. And I was really mouthing off. So everyone in Pizza Hut where I live, I'm sorry I may have spoiled the film.
Well, look,
but I was that incensed afterwards. I was just ranting about it.
the poll is up, so you guys can vote right there. I added a poll.
I couldn't disagree with her more. I must defend James Bond. This movie was beautiful. It had stakes for once. There were stakes in this movie. I loved that. I loved it for it. I loved the ending. I thought the movie was funny, filled with action. It's a little long. I will give her that. It is definitely a little long. But my goodness, I thought might be my favorite one he's done. I thought it was a perfect finale. I loved Daniel Craig. I loved Ana de Armas. I loved that they brought in sort of a new take on a Bond girl. It didn't just have to sleep with him, but it was still sexy. The movie was filled with surprises for me, and I didn't want to just see the same old James Bond do the same thing over and over again and expected everything. I love that they surprised me, and the movie surprised me, and I got to give it massive thumbs up. And I thought it's worth a spoiler discussion when everyone gets a chance to see it. We can talk more, but we'll do it more in depth with Steph. But all I will say is just go in, give it a shot. You may feel like Steph, you may feel like me, but I think either way, you're going to come with a reaction. And that's what a movie should give you, is a good emotional reaction, right?
Well, Ana de Armas, I'll give you that. She was freaking shit hot. I was absolutely impressed with her.
I will say that's my crush. Even Jami knows. I'm like,
shout out to Cubans.
Yeah, I'm like, dude, she's fire.
Yeah, she was. However, right, again, no spoilers, but Blofeld was considerably underused. The whole Spectre thing and what they did with them, I was like, you freaking what? Like, just how it all happens and what they do with them. You're like, they're such a big undercover secret organization, and they're able to do that.
You're a bigger Bond fan. That's why you're a bigger Bond fan. I think that's important to say.
Yeah, I am. I've got all the movies. I'm a bigger Bond fan, yes. And then what they do with Rami Malek's character, he's completely underused. His backstory is very much glossed over with not that much explanation, and it's kind of a little bit iffy. You don't really get it at times. And then and I'm not saying anything, but what they do with the little girl at the end, like,
Stefania Stefania has rage against this movie.
It doesn't make sense.
I loved it. I loved it.
No, it does not make sense. It is too long. It's too bloated. I'm like, no, use the villains. Spectre is like a throwaway.
Oh my God, this is a movie fight, Andy. This is a movie fight right here, man.
I'm gonna put the thumbs down on
the poll up. Show the poll. You got to do it on YouTube.
Well, I don't know what the hell happened here with the real quick. I'm gonna put the poll back up, or I don't even know if it's up or not. But Crystal F became a Nerd Trooper member. Thank you very much for that. And I want to give a shout out also to Super Chat Tori Wild. I believe that's the way you pronounce it. You didn't say anything, but hey, thanks for the Super Chat and stuff like that.
To be fair, Venom, I didn't hate Venom. Venom's dumb fun.
If you just she said James Bond.
It's not out yet in the UK.
If you want to check out your brain and watch some dumb fun and more Tom Hardy being silly as Venom, then yeah, go see Venom 2. If you want something more like intense, it's going to challenge you. It's going to make you, go through the emotions like either Steph or I felt. Go James Bond.
We have breaking news, by the way, with Dog the Bounty Hunter and the entire situation. Sorry, Andy, you weren't able to break this news. This is big news. There's actually images of Dog the Bounty Hunter now floating around the internet, and he is on the hunt. But there's something weird about him, though. There's something very strange and different
Are you
about
setting
him.
up like a joke?
Man.
Good. Finally, someone used that photo for something good instead of something bad. I'm so used to seeing that photo in bad headlines.
This is courtesy of Bunda, of course. So we want to say thank you to Bunda and stuff like that. So
to me, I didn't get that.
Well, but hey, you know, it is what it is. This is what we do here on Nerd Report. You know, we just
I need to put that on my banner,
dude. I like it. This is so realistic. It's like the best, man.
I know my Halloween costume. You've just figured it out.
I gotta say this though. Dog has got a, he's got the roots are coming in, so he's got a, Andy, the bounty hunter. You gotta blonde yourself up a little bit because it's starting.
I think I have to dress up this Halloween for this Dog this year. I have to make it happen.
Yeah, man. Oh, I'm so proud right now. We have 150 people watching. That is amazing. We've had an amazing debate, Venom or James Bond. I'll tell you what, I think I'm going to double feature it. Is that cool? Feature? I'm going to double feature and give you reactions.
If you
watch Venom first. Because once you watch James Bond, you'll be pulling your hair out thinking, I can't really freaking be bothered right now. I need to go home, go in a dark room and shut myself off for the rest of the world for the next 48 hours and then reemerge.
I would not do a double feature of those two, actually, to be honest. Bond is long and it's intense. Long. You're either going to leave like, wow, or you're going to leave pissed. Yeah. So I would not want to go sit through Venom, and I would not want to have seen a movie before James Bond. So actually, those are not two movies I would double feature. I would see Venom and then maybe something else, like two guilty pleasures. I feel like Bond is its own thing, and so if you're in the mood for Bond, it's longer. Go do a Bond night or Venom and something else. Personally, that's my 2 cents.
Well, it all depends what the TCO has. Yeah. Go ahead, Stefania.
No, I was just about to say I actually agree with Andy on that one.
For once.
I know that. I rarely agree on anything. What's going on?
What is the vibe on Daniel Craig over there in your neck of the woods, Stefania, since he is British? Yeah.
We like him.
Okay.
When he first was emerged as the next James Bond, a lot of people were taking the piss because they were like a blonde James Bond, like what the hell kind of thing. However, he's proven himself. He's actually one of my favorite Bonds out of the lot.
Who is your favorite Bond, by the way, Andy and Steph and everyone in the chat? Who's your favorite Bond?
My favorite Bond, actually, Timothy Dalton. Yeah.
Andy?
Yeah.
Connery. I still like Connery the best.
Man, I'm a Roger Moore person. Does that make me cheesy?
No.
I love Roger Moore, man. I just love the Indiana Jones type humor. I think that's Indiana Jones pretty much, I think, is copied a lot of Roger Moore, if you ask me. I don't know. I just feel like both of them are very similar.
Pierce Brosnan pisses me off. He's too corny. Yeah, GoldenEye is a classic, don't get me wrong, but it's just too corny. He's too corny, he's too cheesy. I'm not a fan. But my partner absolutely adores Pierce Brosnan as 007. So, yeah.
You both like horror, right? And I noticed that every time we talk about horror, the chats always light up. You guys like horror? Andy and Steph?
I mean, I don't love it as much as you do.
There's a movie called The Night House, and it's pretty good. And it's coming out on digital and a Blu-ray, all right? And right now in the chat, Movies Anywhere, I am dropping the code so you guys could have it for free. So who's going to be first? You can use it on Movies Anywhere. And let me do that again. I got a few to give away just spontaneously because I appreciate all you guys. But do me a favor, subscribe, man. Subscribe. There we go with that. I'm dropping I'm Stefania, I'm going to save one for you. Andy, I'm going to save one for you as well.
Yay! Thank you. So
I got a few to give away.
I don't have the Movies Anywhere, but you
could borrow mine.
Yeah.
Vulu. You could do Vulu, right?
Yeah. You sorted me out, so don't worry about it, mate.
Yeah. Awesome. People like this movie. Let me get this over here again. So there we go with that. Andy. So What are you guys looking forward to? I see that there's a new Paranormal Activity movie, it's a movie. It's going straight to Paramount Plus. Isn't that weird? I like the Paranormal Activities. Are you guys done with them or not?
Boring, bored.
Boring.
Yeah, I haven't watched those in forever.
I like them. All these streaming services though coming out now. Paramount's making their move. Peacock's putting Halloween on there. It's kind of crazy, right? By the time we're done, we're gonna have our bill's gonna be more than cable. It looks like.
It's true.
We're trying to save money, and stuff like that. I did not ask Andy on his stream, but speaking of streaming services, the number one movie of all time, according to Netflix, is Squid Game. Andy, you seen the first episode. Stefania, I don't know if you've watched it yet.
I ain't watched it yet.
Yes.
However, I will be, because I've heard so much hype about this. It's unreal.
Yeah,
so
slow the hype down a bit.
right,
No.
okay.
I only saw one. I think you overhyped it for me.
No, dude. It's I think I own really. You didn't hate you?
No, I mean I didn't. Don't get me wrong. It's not. I recommend it. I need to see more. I'm intrigued.
Yeah.
But I do think there was a little bit of overhypeness.
From me. Only.
No, I mean everybody's been hyping it. To be fair.
Yeah. Well, see, I think people have seen it and they like where it's. I think you have to watch the entire season though to like make the judgment call. But that
How long is each episode?
About an hour. And
How many episodes are there?
9.
Binge it in one night, baby.
Yeah, you should do a live watch along party maybe if you're still up to that. But
yeah,
I was thinking that Netflix right now, like you can't compete with it because they could. I mean, you got Disney Plus and all the other streaming services. They could only really give you stuff one way. Well, Disney Plus is more. It has to be family friendly, no matter what they do. Netflix could come at you at any direction. It could have a family friendly show. It could have a mystery, action adventure, ultra violent, romantic comedy, whatever. So it's gonna be. I think Netflix is gonna beat the crap out of Disney and everyone else for the time coming. Did you like Cobra Kai?
Yeah. Cobra Kai. Cobra Kai.
See? Yeah.
I am so on the freaking hype train for that. Season 4 cannot come soon enough. December. Yes. Can we do spoilers on this one?
Okay, listen, we're going to do some spoilers just for the discussion right now. Cobra Kai, this is a show that's now on Netflix. It continues the Karate Kid saga. If you don't know Karate Kid, I don't know what to tell you, but hey, let's go spoilers right now.
Right at the end of season 3. And that soundtrack with Phil Collins and the Miyagi-Do and the Eagle Fang Dojo and the joining forces. Oh my goodness. I was like, yes! I am. Do you know what? I was on the hype train, but then at that point, I'd bought the freaking first class bloody ticket on the hype train. I am there, and knowing that Silver now is coming back from Karate Kid 3 for season 4. Whoa, it makes sense that he's coming back because of, the backstory with the Vietnam stuff and Kreese. What happened there with Kreese. Yeah. Oh my goodness. I'm absolutely psyched just to see how the dynamic is going to be between Johnny and Danny teaming up. There's going to be.
There is a teaser out. Did you watch the teaser?
I don't want to watch any of it. I won't watch any of it. I want to go in eyes completely like virginized and go clear into it like I have done with seasons 1, 2, and 3. I don't want to have any preconceptions of it whatsoever by getting like teasers spoiling me or all like that. No, not a chance. Although the one thing that I kind of was a little bit like, what? Elizabeth Shue, Ali, she was only in it for like 2 minutes.
I felt she was rushed into it.
Yeah,
I felt she was rushed.
Great, though. The parts that she was in.
Yeah.
It was a really clever way to bring her in, in my opinion.
I do have a few gripes, I guess, with it. I felt like the ending of 3 wanted to compete with the ending of 2. It was redundant. It was kind of unbelievable. like way too much. And I wish Daniel's daughter, what is her name again? Sam. I wish, and they kind of alluded to it in the first season. She should have been the one kicking the shit out of everyone. Like, you know, and her skills seem very mediocre when she fights. You know what I mean? And what's funny is I made a video about that, and you know, Sam LaRusso's skills are disappointing and stuff. They gotta step up the martial arts. And then I interviewed her, and she totally looked like she recognized the interview. Like, she was like, and then she's well, you know, she alluded to like theories about Samantha and her skills and stuff like that. I was like, oh my God. I didn't mean it as a, and if you watch the next season's trailer, she's throwing better kicks. She's like front kick roundhouse. So like they kind of caught on to that. She should be the shit, in my opinion. What do you guys think? She's a LaRusso, you know?
She was a bit of a moany mess in season 3.
Oh yeah, she's definitely gonna get an STD.
She kind of when I think back of it, she was a little bit like on the annoying teenage angsty kind of moany situation. Like, oh my goodness, I'm so afraid to kick Tori's backside. Bloody kick her backside! You want to survive? Tori ain't gonna show mercy to you. She'll freaking kill you, lass. We can kick her backside, and you know the exits to your right kind of thing. But yeah, she did it in the end, at the very least. So you know we got that.
Yeah, that's pretty dope. I'm dropping another code for the Night House, guys. Pretty good movie, horror tip, Halloween, and stuff like that. And we got another super chat. Wishing Lost in Space was an ending. Now, Bradley, thank you for that. I believe Lost in Space. I watched the first season, part of it, a long time ago. Is that still going on? Apparently, it's ending. Are you guys familiar with it? I mean,
the Netflix
of course,
one, yeah.
Yeah,
I never got into it.
Never got into it.
Never
I tried, and I just didn't. It didn't connect to me. There's so much on Netflix; it's so hard to get into it all.
Yeah, facts. They have trouble promoting everything. Like, you know,
I believe it.
Yeah,
there's so much coming out every day from them. They're literally like a factory of films and TV shows. There's so much. But yeah, Lewis, on that note, I'm going to actually have to dash because I've got to finish up packing because I'm going to London tomorrow.
Oh, nice.
London calling.
Yes. There'll be some vlogs on my channel so you guys can be kept up to date with my adventures.
The vlogs are awesome from over there. They're so beautiful, especially for us Americans. Like when we see other countries, it's so awesome, and you do such a good job. So
Big Ben Parliament.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna visit, you know, where all the dodgy politicians kind of live, and then I'm gonna see where the Queen lives, and Big Ben, and Beefeaters, and red buses, and all that malarkey. Yeah, we're gonna see it all basically, and you're all coming on for the ride. There will be extra vlogs for my alternate tribe leaders, the paying members, just as an extra special thank you to them. But yeah.
Could you drop your link in the? You want to drop your link in the comments? I know a lot of people here know you already. Steph the Ultra Nerd. You really work hard behind the scenes with the videos. I see that, you know, the videos last, like some standalone videos last about 10 minutes, but trust me, it takes hours to get it right. And Steph and Andy, you guys are so detailed, man. I don't think I could do that. But hey, you know what? I'm happy to have friends so you guys can go, hey, check out Nerd Report and stuff like that. But you guys really do some professional stuff over there. So, Steph, I'm looking forward to those vlogs. I think you're gonna kick ass with the vlogs.
Well, we'll see. Anyway,
just be real. Just be real with them. So follow Steph's adventure right there. Steph the Ultra Nerd. Links in the description.
Yep.
All right.
And on Saturday, there will be an extra special stream because it's my birthday. So I'll go on for about an hour, celebrate with you all, and then bugger off back to me holiday.
That's this Saturday, Steph's birthday. She's finally 21, so celebrate with her there.
Nah, I'm 35. I'm honest. I'm cool with it. I'm 35, guys.
You're celebrating the same day my Valeria is celebrating, so we'll both be celebrating.
Yay! Make sure you spoil a rotten. More than
Go
usual.
karting and golf, mini golfing. We're going doing it all.
Yes.
So check
Good
this
man,
out. Check this
good
out.
man.
Go and check out Steph. You're 35, man. It's only like I'm only a couple years older than you, so like 37. So yeah, there we go with that. Steph, love you. Love you. Talk to
I
you
know you
later.
too, mate. Andy, always a pleasure. Speak to you later
Yeah,
on, mate.
enjoy your trip. Go pack.
Everyone, you're
Bye-bye.
awesome. Thank you so much for your support. Laters, everyone.
So we're changing a little bit, a little bit more of a different format than Popcorn Planet. I know a lot of Popcorn Planet fans are here. Once again, thank you and welcome. I'm going to drop the link to call in, but we're going to talk pop culture and stuff. And I'm also curious, do you guys ever go to the movies and experience something that like is unpleasant? I want to hear your stories. For me, it seems like no matter what I do, I try to sit alone. Like it could be an empty theater, right? And someone will come in last minute, like 5 minutes after the movie starts, and sit right behind me to kick. That happens to me all the time. So if you have that kind of experience or anything else that has to do with pop culture and stuff, go ahead. I dropped the link in the comments. So check it out. Do they ever do that to you, man? Just kick your chair behind you, Andy?
Wait, who kicks my chair?
Well, when you go to movie theaters, and there's always
that's what I was like. Wait, no, sometimes or more often in a plane.
What's the most annoying thing that you experience in a movie theater from guests?
Phones. I can't stand when someone has the phone on and it's shining and like it's taking me out of it because it's at the corner of my eye. I'm like, and they're just like, don't come to the movies if you need to go on the phone. Now, if it's empty and you're in the back, fine. And as long as I don't see it, I don't care. But if you're in the front, it's a crowded movie and you're interrupting the movie itself by checking your email or your texts, and it's not like an emergency, just check. It's like I'm sitting here and scrolling through my phone while it's a dark movie theater.
Yeah. If you have any stories like that are funny, go ahead, hit the link. I'm dropping it again. Have your camera on, please. I remember I was watching, this is an old movie, 28 weeks later. Remember that one, the zombie one, the follow-up to 28 days. And it was only like 5 of us in the theater. Some guy was sitting like 3 rows ahead of us. And he, in the middle of the movie, he takes out his phone and starts having a full-on conversation. And I'm like, hey, bro, please turn off the phone. Didn't pay attention. Didn't listen. Then I go, do me a favor, just go to the lobby and talk, right? Didn't pay attention to anyone. The other 3 people were also bitching at him. So I remember, dude, I had a bucket of popcorn and I leaned over and dumped it on his head. And the guy barely flinched.
Ballsy, man. Don't do that in Florida. They have guns here. You do that in Florida, they might pull out a gun and shoot you.
Also, it's happened with the press screenings. That is crazy, man. I remember I was watching, was it Chapter 1 or 2, one of those. But yeah, as soon as the movie started, it was a press screening. You think the press has more etiquette? And no, what they did is they freaking, as soon as the movie started, some lady gets her phone out. And I'm like, nah, turn that shit off. You're sitting next to me. Get out of here. The disrespect is real. That's true. And stuff. So yeah, so you're saying 007, not Venom?
Definitely. 100%. If you want a real movie, if you want just like popcorn, then go see Venom. Depends how serious if you want to pay attention. Venom's a checkout, but Bond is a fully invested, engrossing, like, all right, let's do this. You got to pay attention. You're on for a ride. You're going to love it or hate it. Venom, it's stupid, but I had fun.
Will is correct. Will Morris. People in LA have guns too.
True,
And
not as much as Florida. I'm telling you, I promise. They hang outside their houses with their guns here in Florida. I've lived in both. I can attest. I mean, certain parts, I guess, depend, but there you go.
Dante Johnson says that Venom
Midnight
2 is a
Noon.
dumpster
Thank you
fire.
for the Midnight Noon. I guess is watching late on Popcorn Planet because they just signed up for a Cash App. Thank you, Midnight Noon.
Yeah, give out your Cash App real quick.
It's my name, money sign at my name, but go do it to Nerd Report right now. Money sign Nerd Report is how you can donate and help my man Lewis. So we're talking.
Thank you very much.
Sorry,
I
I'm
think
here. I'm just trying to get this other video up while I'm talking to you. So apologies for the multitasking.
Yeah, we're having a kind of informal chat here and stuff like that. Usually, I try to get topics. And Cesar Sanchez Castillo has sent $10 via PayPal. I want to say thank you for that. This is gonna go to my computer's starting to make weird noises. I think I may need a new fan. So yeah, thanks for supporting the channel here. You could do the Cash App, $, right there on the screen. I believe it's up. Nerd Report.
Sorry, I'm muting for a second, but yeah, let me say it for Lewis. Lewis, support him. Is the pin the link? But yeah, Cash App. There it is. Jolene's sharing it. Jolene should be mod if she's not already. Cash App is $Nerd Report. Show Nerd Report some love because he's giving you awesome content here. He's a good buddy of mine, and if you like movie content and you got some couple bucks to share, support us. We're gonna do more in here, and more. It's just not the case, but more just hanging out, pop culture, movie talk. Nerd Report is the place to be. So go show Nerd Report and my man Lewis some love if you can. You know I love you, Lewis.
Absolutely, man. Are you there? You're gonna mute.
I'm playing something, so I can listen.
Yeah, go for it, man.
I'm here. I'm listening, but just give me a second. But yeah, keep going.
Okay, so apparently we have just so you know, something we do here is we'd love to give movie passes away. I do have advanced screening passes for Dune. I'm going to be talking about that in a little bit. So you want to be a subscriber if you want to watch Dune early, if you want to have a chance to watch it. We'll have passes for Dune, and the last trailer just dropped. Maybe we'll check that out in a bit. But we have a caller right now, and I want to see who the caller is.
Do it.
Let's do it. Kimberly, how you doing?
Hi.
Hey, thanks for the call.
What's up, Kimberly?
How's it going?
I'm doing good. I'm just sitting here with my dog next to me, watching you guys and hanging out.
Yeah. So were you on Popcorn Planet earlier?
Yes, I was.
Yeah. So a little bit different format here, and Andy has this as well, or kind of similar on movie world. Is going to start to kick some ass pretty soon and be more consistent. So you want to check them out as well. So what was the last time you went to the theater?
Oh gosh. Before COVID hit.
Really? Do you miss
Yes.
it? Were you someone that used to go a lot or not?
We went when we really wanted to go see a movie. Our last movie we saw was, I believe it was the Endgame, Avengers.
That was a while back, maybe 2 years. 2 years.
Yes. Yes.
Movie tickets are expensive though, right? In your neck of the woods, or I'm not sure. LA is everything's triple in LA, so I can't tell.
I'm in a small country town, so we only have one movie theater.
Oh,
So it's not that bad.
they could actually monopolize the tickets and like charge you guys a lot because you have no choice, right?
Right.
But
Well,
they don't-
yeah, I'm about to, the biggest major city for me is Louisville. I'm from Kentucky, so my big major city is Louisville. So I can drive 45 minutes and go to another theater if I want to have a better selection.
That's awesome. Here in LA, we have especially like on Hollywood Boulevard. There's like 3 theaters: the Egyptian, El Capitan, and then there's a Chinese theaters. Which people don't know. There's actually the main theater, which is an IMAX, where you see all the footprints. Everyone who comes to LA always visits it used to be called the Grauman's Chinese Theater. Now it's a TCL. But you see, I don't know if you remember that old Lucy show. Remember when they got what is it? She was stealing the footprints of what was the guy? John Wayne's footprints. That episode.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So that's the TCL Chinese Theater, and I believe the footprints are still there. They gotta be there, and stuff. And then they have the upstairs where there's like 6 more theaters which they added on, and they're all excellent because you're in the middle. You're in Hollywood. You know what I mean? And it's nice and loud, and people could be eating popcorn, and you don't hear them. You hear the. I hate that.
My biggest issues when I was in a movie theater is the kids. When they take the kids, they cannot be quiet.
Especially when the movie's rated R.
Yeah, I was gonna say if it's a kids movie and it's during a kid's time, I accept it. But yeah, if they bring them to an adult movie, unacceptable.
Right.
Exactly.
I mean, I always hear them asking questions, and I'm just like, good Lord, come on, shut up.
Well, what's that Al Pacino movie, The Devil's Advocate? Is that it?
Yes.
So I specifically, I know it's old, but I specifically remember watching that movie, and I was enjoying. That's the one with Keanu Reeves, right? I was enjoying it, and there were kids in the theater, and I'm like, dude, why are there kids? This is rated R, and I swear, like yappy, yappy, yappy.
Yeah,
Then there
Charlize
was
Theron like gets her boobs out and everything, right? That's a it's a dark
right.
movie
So
for
when
young
that
kids.
scene came out, when there was a sex scene, I stood
like
up,
a
turned
devil,
around, and applauded. Yeah, woo! Take it off, baby. Like, it's like, what the hell? Like, I was coaching the sex scene
for the kids
at the parents.
school the parents, like, see you.
Yeah, bro. Like, this is not a movie for you.
Yeah, that's where the parents need to check out the movies and check it out first before they even think about taking their kids. You don't want them
it's
to see those
inconsiderate.
things.
It's inconsiderate.
Yes, it is.
It's also inconsiderate for the theater, though.
I do have another question.
Yeah, go for it.
What do you think about the Matrix Reloaded coming out?
You mean the remake? The fourth film?
Yeah, the fourth one.
Andy, what do you think of that?
Well, I love Kimberly's asking the real movie questions. I love
There
it.
you go.
I swear, I know the plot a little bit. We you can find it here on Popcorn Planet. Before the Gabby footage, there was some Matrix 4 spoilers, so I know a little bit more about it, and it's gonna be divisive. So I know more, so I'm trying to be careful. I mean, I guess they've sort of shown it and alluded to in the trailer. It's basically like a Matrix in a Matrix sort of thing they're doing, where he has to re-wake up, and they're tricking him. And the previous movies are like video games that Keanu Reeves is working on. So I applaud that they're taking a chance like that. I think that's kind of cool. It's going to be a lot of meta stuff in there, but it's definitely just going to be Matrix again. It's like Neo awakening, becoming a thing. So it could be a blast because I love the first Matrix, or it could just be like, all right, been there, done it. So I'm torn. I'm definitely curious, but I'm also a little nervous. Like, I love Keanu Reeves, so he can almost do no wrong. So I'm going to see it, but I hate that they're doing it on HBO Max. I think this HBO Max has destroyed movie theaters, and I think it's really sad. I know some people can't, and great, but be patient. Let it go in the movies. You can always watch it a month or two later on HBO Max. There was no reason for them to go only on HBO Max. So I've been very vocal in previous stories. So that's my feeling. I'm mixed. I'm going to see it. I'm excited, even though I know what it's about. And I'm not going to tell you more, but the premise of that is I think will either excite or piss people off. So it's going to be a mixed bag.
That's what a lot of things that I've been having an issue with. We have Discovery Plus, so a lot of the movies that they put out, they'll put it out for early access. I don't want to pay $30 for early access.
Yep, it's true. Well, I mean, if you have a family, it's one thing, right? Like Jungle Cruise and your whole family's going to watch it at home. Great. It's kind of it's cheaper in a way. But I agree. For one movie, if you're at home, I'd rather go buy my ticket for $8, support the movie theater, and then see it in the big screen. Exactly. So I want movies to thrive. I don't want them to disappear. Too many people are like, who cares about the movies? I do.
Quick question from John, real quick. Then we can go back to Matrix if you want. What's your opinion on a new Halloween movie coming soon? Since you have a Halloween mask in the back, I do.
You do.
Oh my God! Wait, that wasn't there earlier, Andy. I don't know what's going on here.
That's creepy. I just got a Scream mask.
What's my opinion on the movie? I'm looking forward to watch it. But as far as like the magic John Carpenter achieved in 78, 80, it's not really him, but that was a good movie. The original part 2. And actually I like part 4 a lot. I don't think it's going to be on par with those. It's just going to be different. It's going to be more like a Jason Friday the 13th movie. Like a lot of slashy cut. Back in the 70s, movies were much slower. And the tension in 78 one with the Carpenter's score and the stalking of Michael Myers. I don't know if the studio wants to make that type of film where it's like a psychological slow mind F. You know what I mean? Although they do it with TV shows, but they don't. The movie's more like shiny keys, fast pace. Let's get that body count up and stuff. There's something creepy about Michael Myers. There wasn't that much blood in the original movie, and I feel like this is going to be all blood. But what do you guys think?
I think they are going to tie it up and not make any more. I believe this is going to be the very last one.
Actually, there is another one. Halloween
good Lord.
Ends.
Yeah, this is part 2 of the trilogy. This will be the
Yeah.
middle, and then the next one will be the last one.
Yeah.
Now, if you like the gore and slash, the Rob Zombie one that was really good.
You like the Rob Zombie ones?
Yes, because it was more gore and slash.
Yeah. Actually, good question for the chat. Who's your favorite iconic movie monster? It could be Freddy, it could be the Wolfman, it could be Frankenstein. Actually, those are more modern day classic monsters. Actually, people don't look at them in the same way because they are in color. But I mean, we've had 40 plus years of Michael Myers. I think he counts as a classic slasher or monster, along with the Wolfman and the Mummy and stuff like that. It's just a different thing. Yeah, Universal monsters are awesome as well. Ghostface, you could probably call him a classic too. Trailer's about to drop for Scream. I don't know when or where or how. I'm thinking that maybe during Halloween Kills they'll drop the trailer for Scream. That would make sense.
Yep.
Is
the same studio?
No, but they collaborate.
Right?
They collaborate. It's Paramount. Scream is Paramount. But studios collaborate. The way I know it works is like they go, okay, we'll play your trailer for your movie, and then when we have something, we'll play yours. Like they kind of like have that kind of deal. Or there could be financial, or the theater. You know, I've heard it works like that. So some people like Creature from the Black Lagoon. King Kong is a classic monster as
That's
well.
true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Godzilla. Godzilla versus Kong was awesome, by the way. And it's funny, most of these are all owned by Universal. Michael Myers is owned by Universal. Godzilla King Kong is Universal. Well, what is that? Legendary is like, oh, it's a Warner Brothers. It's kind of weird, but Kong is kind of Universal. Chucky, Universal, and stuff like that. Rob Zombie is working on the Munsters. So, the Munsters.
The new
cussing.
Chucky movie is interesting.
You mean the show?
Oh yeah, that's this. It's gonna be the
Yeah.
series. I thought it was gonna be
Don Mancini is the original creator of Chucky. He owns the name Chucky. Someone else owns the name Child's Play. So, yeah, Don Mancini owns the likeness of the original Chucky. Right. The movie we saw like 3 years ago, the one with Mark Hamill voicing Chucky,
which I didn't hate.
It was okay.
Exactly. What I love it, didn't hate it.
Yeah.
I laughed a couple times.
That's not the real Chucky. Don Mancini is the creator, if you want to look at it that way. That's why they had to remake the origins. They had to redo the doll and stuff, and they called it Child's Play. I don't even know if they call him Chucky in the movie. I'm not even sure. They call him a good guy doll. Yeah, I think that. So you'll see stuff like that. But the show, is it embargoed? I have seen the show. That's all I can say. The show, yeah. So it's the original. It's the original creator. So, and what's weird is that that's the same situation with Friday the 13th, almost exactly. One guy owns Friday the 13th, the name, and another guy owns Jason Voorhees.
You know, a little bit keeps wanting to hear about the Friday the 13th lawsuit. Do you have any opinions on that?
Why? Yeah. What's your opinion, Kimberly? Did you know about that?
I haven't heard about that. I'm intrigued on that one, on the lawsuit.
Well, in case I don't have the details up here, but I could know a lot of it. So you guys are probably wondering, why have they not made a Friday the 13th movie with it's such a popular character? The toys sell out. I work at a toy store. And the thing is, like I said, there's Sean Cunningham. He owns he owns Friday the 13th, the name, and someone else owns Jason Voorhees with the hockey mask, everything. So that's what the debate was, and now they split it. So there is a possibility we will start to see Friday the 13th movies, but one movie will be all about Jason with a different origin with the hockey mask. It'll be called Jason something, not Friday the 13th. And then the other one will be Friday the 13th. And they cannot use Jason. It's going to have to be his mom killing people because the guy, Cunningham owns the rights to the first movie, not anything else. So it's weird. And if you notice, it's Friday the 13th, Friday the 13th Part 2, Friday the 13th 3D or 3, if you want to call it. That's where you got the hockey mask. Then it's the Friday the 13th, the final chapter. Then it was Friday the 13th, A New Beginning. And then by Part 6, it was Jason Lives. So we dropped the Friday the 13th. You get what I mean? Then Jason Takes Manhattan, Jason X. No affiliation to Latinx, which I don't use. Inside joke. So we had Jason X, and then we had Jason versus Freddy, which I liked. So there we go with that. And then there was a remake. Man, I know too much about these things, right, Kimberly?
Yes.
Sorry, guys. But,
see, these are the movies that we grew up with. I grew up watching that. All of the Nightmare on Elm Street movies.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, those are the ones I grew up with. Remember Halloweens?
And the Halloween's included, right?
Yes. I've seen all of them.
Yeah, well, look, there's news. They're rebooting Hellraiser now.
Knows their stuff, yeah.
They're rebooting Hellraiser and stuff. So, here's another story because this channel has we had a lot of people here for our WandaVision watch parties. Remember those, Andy?
Mm-hmm. You should start some more.
Yeah, we will. But check this out.
Good game, the watch parties.
Catherine Hahn, right? What was
Yes.
her name in
Catherine Hahn.
They're working on a spin-off with that Agatha.
Really?
Harness.
Like the history of it? Ugh.
Yeah.
She won an Emmy. I liked her. She won like an Emmy, I think, too, right?
I'm not sure, but are you guys interested in that? Let me see if the Variety is reporting that right now. So, yeah. Let me see if they can find a quote. Yeah, so they're reporting that
They're
Disney
so
Plus.
desperate. They're like, look, we need 100 shows immediately, and that's not a good sign ever.
No.
That's gonna be
There's
a
no
rough
quality
one.
control.
Yeah, that's kind of ridiculous. And add that to the list of things I'm not interested in. With Marvel. I'm sorry to say that and stuff like that. So
Now, their WandaVision and Loki and all that, we did watch all that, and WandaVision was okay. Loki,
Right.
we really liked. We can't wait for the next season.
There you go.
Okay.
What do you think about Winter Soldier, Captain? What's it called? Falcon and Winter Soldier.
Really like that one. Hopefully, they continue that.
I like that one too. The ending was okay, but it was pretty good overall.
It really tied in from Endgame with everything. It tied in into that.
Have
So,
you been watching What If?
No, I don't
It
know
actually
which
is-
platform that's
What
on.
If it's a cartoon? It's a cartoon, and the last finale was actually kind of fun. The finale of What If, Lewis, sort of basically, I guess, spoiler warning. It connects them all. So each What If has been its own story, and at the very end, the last one is What If the Watcher did change things, and so it's a very clever justification, and then it sort of brings everything back together in a fun way that I did enjoy. There's a few of them of those What Ifs that was actually kind of fun, but yeah, it's the one before was What If Ultron had won, and it turns into this crazy epic thing. But I like that show when it goes crazy. The Marvel Zombies episode of What If is so fun.
I think we started watching one of the What Ifs, and we haven't gotten back to it because my husband and I, we switched through everything, and he works second shift right now. So it's like we watch everything till 2:00 in the morning when he gets home.
There you go. That sounds like a man of my heart. Exactly. You guys are adorable. That's what I try to do. But yeah, they're hit or miss, but they're quick. They're easy. They're nice to get through. But it was overall, I'd say it was a fun experiment. I liked more of them than I disliked.
I heard the zombie one was disappointing. Is that true?
I liked it.
Yeah.
So,
I want to welcome Jessica Constantine and everyone else who's subbed. She's saying she's a new sub here! Exclamation point. Thank you very much. If you're new to the channel, Could you do me a favor and press 1? I'm just curious, how many newbies do we have? I'm gonna play a trailer for the final trailer for Dune. I want everyone to support this movie. I've seen the movie. I have a review on this channel. It's a really good movie, but it's the beginning of something that's going to be very special. But unfortunately, it's going to have a simultaneous release between theater and HBO Max. It needs to make some money in the theater, and it's definitely worth it. It's really epic and stuff. So let's check that out. And everyone pressing 1. Sub. Have you subbed? Please.
Sub.
You got sub.
I'm seeing Dune Monday in theaters on IMAX. I can't wait.
Yeah, everyone sub with the press 1. Andy, let's check out this trailer real quick. Kimberly as well. Let's let me know if you can hear it. Real quick. Let's go. Hear it?
The outsiders ravage our land. Their cruelty to my people is all I've known.
So you're going tomorrow?
Yes, I'm going tomorrow with the advance team.
I'd like you to take me with you.
Are you trying to get me court-martialed?
Can I trust you with something? I've been having dreams about a girl fallen in battle. Felt like a vision.
Dreams make good stories, but everything important happens when we're awake.
Good trailer.
To the future of House Atreides.
You have to be ready.
There is no call we do not answer. There is no faith that we betray.
Nice.
They're not human, they're brutal.
What if I'm not dead? You'll still be the only thing I ever needed you to be.
Come on!
My son. I know you.
Tonight, the bloodline ends forever. Kill them all.
This is an extermination. They're picking my family off one by one. Only together can we stand a chance.
Let's fight like demons.
It's not safe for you here.
I must not fear. Fear is the mind killer. For the fear is gone. Only I will remain.
This is only the beginning.
Nice.
Yeah, support that, guys.
I like the
That's-
tease at the end. They're like, it's only the beginning, because it's like, yeah, it's only the beginning. there's another part too. And we
Yeah,
gotta
it is.
support it. That looks so beautiful.
That looks great, guys. And actually, if you're in Florida, New York, Los Angeles, Texas, Chicago, and I got some other cities as well, we will be doing giveaways for that film. You can watch it early, courtesy of us. We're going to give you an opportunity to win. Nothing's guaranteed, but I got a secret for you. We have a lot of passes. I love that trailer. It's the best one. First time I watch it. The
It
only
does
thing,
show a lot, doesn't it?
no man, this thing is big. It's big. The story's big. There's only one thing I didn't like about the trailer. Why would you put out a trailer with another outlet's name on there? It's like I feel like I'm advertising, the quote from another outlet. I'm like, what am I, chopped liver, Warner Brothers? You guys have my quote. Use mine or don't use anyone's. There you go. My little rant right there,
I feel like this movie is going to touch on more of everything than the original version. Because the original version, they didn't touch on a whole lot of
No.
the book.
Did you read the book?
No, I have not read the book.
I heard that the original version deviates from the book like completely.
Yeah, they only
so-
touched a little bit on it, and they did their own take of it, and that was just.
There's
about
also a TV show that was out for a while.
yeah, I think it only lasted for a couple seasons.
Yeah,
I believe it was on the Sci-Fi Channel.
If they would have led with this trailer, Andy, I think the hype would be even bigger. This is the trailer. This is the cut. This is.
I still am sad it's not going to be in theaters, although it's probably a secret blessing because it's probably. And I'm saying
It
this
is in theaters.
No, but I'm saying only theaters because I do think it's not going to do very well in theaters. I hope I'm wrong, but I hope that then allows them to make an excuse to still give us the sequel because I know there's more movie to be made. Denis Villeneuve is an amazing director, guys. If you haven't watched Prisoners, which is intense, it's a hard one to get through. Arrival is brilliant. Sicario, Blade Runner 2049. He's been making fantastic movies, and so this is just like putting an auteur in a commercially sort of big sci-fi epic. I'm just like, yes, please sign me up. So I'm very excited for it. I hope people go tune out and see it.
Yeah, so far it's surpassed $100 million internationally. So that's a huge accomplishment. So
good.
But the problem with international is that they do not have they don't have HBO Max. So that yeah.
Well, I think the only reason why these streaming platforms are putting them dual is because of the fact they are not expecting these theaters to make much money because of COVID. With how the movie theaters are still limiting social distancing. I guess, they're only allowing so many people in the theaters at a time.
Speaking of which, I am going to get ready to go to Hollywood and watch James Bond. So everyone watching.
Is it opening? It's opening today, this weekend?
Yes. So
worldwide, guys, I know Steph, now that Steph left, I can say it. This movie is incredible. I loved it. Loved it. I don't want to overhype it, but I loved it. And my God, Daniel Craig, what a performance for him. It's such a fun role. Who knows if he'll be back? But all I know is I loved watching this, and it's a perfect fitting ending. I cannot wait to talk with you further. And I would highly encourage you all follow Lewis's lead and go see No Time to Die this weekend if you can. It is such a ride. It's such an adventure. Action, romance, drama, tears. You're gonna experience a lot of emotions in this movie. I was surprised at some of the twists and turns that this movie took for a Bond movie, especially. No spoilers, anybody, but it's so I just loved it. Anna de Armas, such a nice surprise. There's so many good performances in it. I was really, really impressed because it's stakes. For once, you're like, who? They do it every time in Mission Impossible Bond of who do you trust? But I thought they really did a good job in finally bringing him back from his retirement. Because I think every Daniel Craig movie doesn't he come out of retirement, Lewis? It's sort of repetitive.
I'm not a fan of Daniel Craig's. I gotta be honest with you. I think
give this one a shot and tell me what you think afterwards.
No, I am.
Casino Royale.
It was okay.
Oh, see, if you liked Casino Royale, give this one a shot.
The problem
this was like Skyfall meets Casino Royale, which are my two favorites he's done. It has like the action, and I feel like the story of Casino Royale, and there's some connections to it. And then it has sort of the gravitas that Skyfall had. It was like the perfect hybrid of those two. And to me, that's the trilogy. I ignore Quantum of Solace, and I didn't like Spectre. So if you like those two, definitely check this one out.
Listen, there's a 4:00 screening at the TCL Chinese Theater, IMAX. That's where I'm going to go. I'm in LA, guys. And here's what I'm going to do. If you guys want to meet me there, go ahead. I'll be there. I'll be the handsome bald guy sitting in the back. No affiliation to Mr. Laundry at all. I'm much handsomer. But anyways, so yeah.
You have to worry about that.
4:00 IMAX 2D. I'm going to get it. And then after I watch the movie, I'm going to react to it on this channel, as I'm walking in Hollywood. But here's the deal. YouTube does not like my channel. They hide my content. So you got to hit the notification bell to ensure that you get notified when I go live. And also, not only I'm going to ask you to do that, but always search Nerd Report on the Google search. I mean, on the YouTube search. That's the best way to make sure you guys don't miss any of our streams and whatnot. Search Popcorn Planet, because for some reason, this platform likes to push the rich corporate people and stuff like that. And also, if you want to sponsor my popcorn, Cash App $Nerd Report. I'll eat some popcorn on you and give you a shout out. Hey. How's that for pimping some popcorn night?
Love it. No, for real. And we all are working our butts off, but Lewis is working the hardest. I know he's got like 3 jobs. I want to
Well, yeah, I
we
do.
need to be doing this all the time. So if anybody has the extra couple bucks to go give him some popcorn fund, $sign Nerd Report for this man, my buddy. I vouch he's a very good person and has helped my channel and just me as a friend for years. When the shit hit the fan, he was one who stepped up and got back in my life and didn't give a shit about what people were saying and gave me a shot and helped me get back up. So I'm always here to support my man. So congrats to you, everything you're building here. Hopefully let's keep building it stronger. While I'm not talking movies, I'm happy to come here, talk about movies with my man, because you guys have the distractions. I'm having too many Brian Landry dreams.
Look, I'm going to say this. If I really like James Bond, I'm going to hop into Venom and watch that as well. Because I have not been to the theater in a long time, and I love the cinema, and I love Hollywood, and I love the Chinese theater. It's my favorite theater. It's where I saw Star Wars at. So it's bringing a lot of memories. Kimberly, I want to thank you for calling in and providing your insight.
Me.
Yeah, another movie expert. We gotta have Kimberly call in more regularly. I love it.
All right, shout out to Kimberly.
Do that. I get up every morning. I get my cup of coffee. I put Popcorn Planet on and watch you for 3-4 hours and go on from there.
And we will be back on Popcorn. Andy will be back on Popcorn Planet 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, right? That's LA time, and 12 o'clock.
Yeah, I guess it's 9 a.m. and then 12. It's like the start of the workday for West Coast or Pacific, and then lunch break for us. I try to get it early before everybody else.
I have a little bit of a complaint to you, though.
Yeah.
Every morning for the past 3 weeks, 3 weeks, I wake up like around 9:05. I turn around, turn on your channel. That's been my routine. I'm obsessed with your coverage, bro. You've done such a good job.
What's the problem? Oh, because you're obsessed?
I'm obsessed.
I'm obsessed now.
Yeah.
I've been on other channels, and Andy is the only one that really gets it right and does his research and doesn't put nothing absurd out. And I was like, this is nuts. Everything that's out there and everybody's posting, it's unreal.
Well, you're giving a voice to the people, and that's really because people want to discuss things, they want to rant, they want to rave, they see. Unfortunately, I've learned throughout the years that there's a lot of people that have been in relationships, men and women, with people like Brian, and they want to see this guy caught, they want justice, and they want to talk about their past experience like that. And you have the detective in there, you have lawyers. When you talk about Brittany and stuff, and yeah, man, I think you're like almost getting to like really good, super pro production, but while at the same time allowing the regular people to go and be part of it, and that's what everyone's missing. What all the outlets are missing.
No, thank you guys. I mean, there's it's a weird thing to stumble upon because those who watch me regularly or know me in my past, like I got accused of awful stuff, and so
yeah.
It shook me up because one, it was a lie, but two, I wasn't the best person either. I was a cheater. I'm always open about it. I feel like I have to be. It's my scarlet letter, if you will. But in all that, I felt so bad for other victims when this woman accused me of something that I didn't do, and so it's like to be able to find this community to trust me and know that I'm telling the truth, and to be able to stand up for them and learn and listen and do it. It's I promise you guys are giving me so much as well, and I want to keep learning and listen, and I'm excited because I want to do this. I want to do this give back this month. So in the next week or two, I'll plan a time where we can all do this fundraiser for DV Awareness Month. Yeah, it's so amazing. All you guys, you reach out, your support, it keeps me going, and I'm so excited to keep growing with you guys and finding more stories to keep real. I'm a personality, is the truth. Lewis knows this, so I think it's some you either like me or you don't. But I cut through the bullshit, and I will tell you like it is, and I will admit if I'm wrong. And I think some people like that. So I'm glad you stumbled upon and found me. And if you like this type of coverage, if you like me, like Lewis, because he's a good buddy of mine and you're going to see him a lot, and just support the team because I like having multiple places you can bounce from and support each other. People who are going to have safe, fun environments for us to just hang out and not be toxic in the chats. We've had them on our channel. And I love that we can start phasing that toxicity out and really just embrace the positivity. It's amazing. So thank you, everybody. And thank you, Lewis, for everything you've done. Amazing. Go enjoy your movie. Oh, there it is. Yeah.
Two shout outs real quick.
God, woo.
Woo! 2 shout outs real quick. Yvette Avalos, I believe that's the way you pronounce her name, with a $5 super chat and stuff. I appreciate you so much. It's gonna help my parking for the show tonight. So I love you.
Did you get rods?
Yes, I did. I wanted to give Yvette some love first as well. Rod with the $50 super chat. Thank you so much. Sounds good. I would love to help in any way you need. Man, you know what? Super chat's amazing. You being here, all the new subscribers, being part of the community. Maybe you want to call in once in a while and give your opinion about something or whatnot, or just, you know what? Simple advice: Venom or No Time to Die, right? So, you know, the hard issues that I can't decide upon and stuff like that.
Man, we got to do this weekly video movie chat so we can just help people know what to watch. It's true.
Yeah.
People are getting into it and we can help educate them.
Absolutely, man. And you guys can educate us as well, because I learned a lot from people just chatting and stuff like that. I want to get more of your comments on and interact more. So make sure to come in next time. I'm going to be doing a live reaction tonight. Notification bell, subscribe, and come back after the movie. All right. Talk to you all later. Nerd out.
Later. Thank you.
Later.